Okay, same with life. Happy days. Okay, guys, it is Tuesday. I'm just after finishing my group Zoom call with my amazing clients. Love them so much. We had a great call there, so thanks, and great to have all you guys on the live mentorship call there we had. Amazing. So we're jumping on here to do the 10-minute daily live stream that we're doing here for 10 minutes to success mindset to help people awaken to the power of their mind. So we are basically going to be talking about hey Andrea, hey Bridge, Caroline, and Sean, great to have you guys jumping on straight away onto the live. Put in one if you're on live right now, and put in two and if you're on the replay. So cheers for tuning in. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about the law of cause and effect and the power of this law, as all these laws that we're talking about, guys, are really powerful and have such a great meaning. And we've got Claire on here. Good to see all you guys. Hit the like button as well. It'd be great to get that. And if you want to share this one, be great to get this out to more people. Awesome. So this law of cause and effect, guys, is one of the most powerful laws. They all are powerful and omnipresent. You cannot break these laws. They're part of life. The more you understand them, the more you understand the mind, the better your life's going to be. I keep talking about this and saying this because it's so true, guys. It's so true. I've been studying this stuff for over 14 years now with the best people on the planet, and it is definitely the way to be. What a great life, but yeah. So I'll just read a comment there. So we've got everyone tuning in here. Awesome, good to see you. Have live. Say hello to Eileen, Sharon, and Caroline. Okay, guys. Law of cause and effect. So law of cause and effect is one of those universal laws like we've been talking about. Most people are aware of law of gravity, right? So that's what most people were taught, but they weren't taught about these other laws, which are really important if you want to live your best life. Everyone knows the law of gravity, but the universal laws, the law of gravity doesn't go to sleep and decide not to, you know what I mean? It's constant, 24/7. Like, it's not like man-made laws that can be broken. Universal laws are there, and you need to work with them if you want to be the best version of you, as you'll see. So this law of cause and effect is basically as Emerson, he was one of the greatest philosophers back in his time, hundreds of years ago, and he said this is the law of laws, right? So the law of laws is cause and effect. Now, guys, the importance of this law here is that basically everything in your life is an effect, right? But basically everything comes from a cause. And what is the cause? You know, like if you said to someone, what is the cause of your results? Most people would have all these different answers because they weren't taught about how life actually manifests, how life comes into manifestation. So, hi Anthony, just see you jumping in there. So how life comes into manifestation, and it's all been shown and proven to us, guys, through you know, science, quantum physics, and all these things, these amazing things showing us how the mind actually creates our reality all of the time. It comes from our mind, right? So the key was in what I just said. It comes from your thoughts and your mind. It's your inner world, which is the cause of everything. And this has been proven to us, guys, in so many different ways. It comes from our inner world, which is our mindset, our thought patterns, our current. I always say current because you can change it if you know how to change it, and it's something that you have the blessing of doing if you know how to do it. If you can change your current programming, you can change your results. You can change what's showing up in your life. But the point is, you've got to know how to do that. You've got to start to learn how to do that. And obviously tuning into these live streams is giving you an introduction to that. So keep showing up here each day, guys, to get this information and, you know, continue the journey of awareness to start applying this. But basically everything in your life is coming from your current inner world, what I term as your inner world. And this is your outer world, your effect. So you can see here I've wrote inner world, outer world. Cause is your thoughts and your current program and your current thinking is creating your results. Now, if you don't change your programming, your current belief systems, that you've got from your past experiences, you know, growing up, etc. If you don't change that, then the effects, your outer world results will keep showing up the same way, keep showing up the same way. As you'll hear the term Groundhog Day, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? It's because your current inner world is programmed a certain way, and you're thinking a certain way, and all sorts of areas. That includes money, it includes your relationships, it includes how your business is doing, etc. All of your belief systems in those areas are currently producing your effect, your current results. Now, guys, even in situations like right now, we are always creating our reality. Doesn't matter what. Like, I give you an example. Right now, there's this COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, thing going on in the world, right? Yes, that's having an effect on the global scale, but we're always creating our world. So what I mean by that is we choose through our thoughts, our inner world, our mindset, we're choosing how we react to that, how we respond to that. So we're either responding to that in a really negative way and creating really negative results then, because what you give energy to, what you think is what's you're giving energy to, which is giving you your results. So if you're responding to this current situation through your inner world, your inner cause, like you're going, right, okay, this is a situation in the global scale. How am I going to react to this? How am I going to show up? Am I going to look at this and see what I can do to improve my life? And, you know, yes, there's things I have to manage and I have to do to, you know, protect myself, etc. But I don't need to, you know, spend all my time there. I can start to look at what I can do. What's the positives? What's the things I can do to improve? And what's the things I can do to start bettering things for my life? Because I am creating my world all of the time. No matter what is going on the global scale, I'm always creating my world all the time. So just like this situation, you have so many ways you can look at it. You can react, you can respond, how you can look at it in a positive or negative way. There's a guy on the news there recently. I don't watch the news very much because, you know, most of it's negative sensationalism, but I just saw this by passing and I looked at it because it was actually a positive story. So there was a war veteran guy. He was like 100, and he did like 100 lengths, like 100-year-old guy, and he did 100 lengths of his yard to raise money. Now there's a guy who had a really good mindset. Wherever he got it from in his life, I only saw the, you know, so wherever he got it from, at least he had a good mindset, and he was looking at the situation, you know, from a completely different point of view than a lot of people out there. He was, if you listen to him, you could hear that he had a good mindset wherever he got it from. It could have been his parents passed it on to him. It could have been, you know, what he was around. He could have come across this information that didn't say all that, but there, you know, he had a good mindset from something, whatever his programming was. And, you know, you can obviously learn it and develop a good mindset by learning the information, but he got it from somewhere and he was applying it because he was creating from what people look as a negative situation, he was creating a positive situation. He was raising money and he was in a really good spirits. Like he wasn't talking negative. He was like, look, life's life. I've been through so many challenges. He had been to wars. He had been through different pandemics before. The guy was 100. So there was like different flu things before. This is, you know, one now, but over the last 100 years, there's been a couple like SARS, Spanish flu, whatever. He's just seen all this stuff before, and he's seen a completely different perspective. And he was just happy, go lucky, you know, looking at life and just enjoying life and just trying to raise money to help people in the front line. So guys, it's your inner world. I'm just using an example of that right now, but guys, your inner world is creating your results all of the time. And in terms of your money, your relationships, your anything you can think of, your business, how well it's doing, it's all coming from your current belief systems, your vibrational energy from your belief systems. That's literally what I mean by your programming, because your unconscious belief systems create your results. So again, guys, I'm just giving you a gist of this today. There's so much stuff. This will all build on each other. You know, that's why you need to keep showing up here. If you just show up one day and you're hearing bits and pieces, it's not all going to make sense, because I'm only doing a quick live stream. each day. So you need to keep showing up so it all builds on each other, and you start to really get this information over a period of time through repetition and the different things we're doing that all starts to stack and really start to make more sense. So guys, just to finish off, this is one of the universal laws. We've talked about quite a few other ones, and we're going to be talking about a few more before we go on to other topics. So we've talked about the law of perpetual transmutation yesterday. We talked about, these are on my page, you can go and have a look. We talked about the law of vibration, etc. And we're going to talk about a few more, and then we're going to go into other topics on mindset. So I just wanted to give you an idea about the cause and effect and how you're always causing the results in your life, guys, by how you are thinking currently. So improve your thinking, improve your mindset, and you will improve your results, because that is the effect. Okay, cause is your mindset and your thoughts. Effect is your results. So if you want to change your results, change the effect, you've got to change the cause, which is your mindset and your thinking. Okay, guys, thanks. Again, you obviously got to work at this stuff, guys, so keep showing up here. Thanks for tuning in today. With a lot of people. Anthony, I need to reach out to you. I want to chat to you about something. Thanks for tuning in today. It was good to have you. Anthony Monteith, great guy, Matt, and you'll probably see some me doing some with Anthony here, because I'm going to reach out to him on some of the skills he has, because the interviews I'm doing. And so good to see Suzanne Holloway, Marie Claire. Who else have we got? I think I've said hello to most everyone else. Claire, Bridge. Thanks, guys, for all your comments. Put in one if you're on live, and the people who are watching the replay, put in 2. I really appreciate all you guys, whether you're on the replay or you're on live. Just want to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing up and participating, especially by getting to know each other and putting the stuff into action. So keep showing up here, getting to know each other, guys. We have an amazing group of like-minded people here. So why don't we all get to know each other and grow this community of people lifting each other up and being the best version of us? Okay. All the best. Thanks, Sharon. Great comments, guys. I'll go back. Sharon's put in her gratitude, which I'm encouraging people to do every day. And the comments here, could be your only time you do it in the day, and at least you've done it. So, and encourage you all to put in something you're grateful for in the comments, not just for you, which is the first reason, but also to inspire others as well. When they see it, they'll be like, oh my God, I should be grateful for something. You know how it builds this kind of like a compound effect of positivity. So yeah, thanks for that, guys. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m. because we're doing this every day, Monday to Thursday, 9 p.m. And then we're doing our interviews on a Friday at 7 p.m. All right, guys, speak soon.